dude.
Josh?
Looking for you for like a month.
Yeah, I've been busy. You know, work, life.
You got a job?
Had a job.
What happened?
Wasn't for me.
Oh, and who was it for?
Oh, people who like working for minimum wage and getting treated like shit.
What were you doing?
Washing dishes at a Mexican restaurant, you know? No English, no air conditioning. Typical summer job. How about you? How was backpacking?
Awesome. Anyway, rock, paper, scissors for rooms.
Not this year, man.
All right, something different then?
It's not that.
And what is it?
Not coming back this year, man.
You serious?
Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say ever. You already have all your shit here. I mean, why the hell not?
With me gone, you could sleep with any broad that you want in this college, okay? No more cock blocking.
Why can't you ever take anything seriously?
It's in my nature.
To be an ass?
That's the way you see it.
Look, on some serious shit, you did the same thing in high school, 3rd year. And I was the one to get your ass back in school.
This is different, man.
Different how?
My parents are having trouble with bills, man. I told them I was gonna help. I didn't. I gotta stop bullshitting everyone, especially myself.
That's very poetic and all, but giving up is the worst thing you can do.
Am I giving up? I don't see it that way.
It is if you're not coming back to school. You walk out that door, we got some problems, you and me. We were supposed to finish college together, remember?
Yeah, dude. I remember. No disrespect, but I'm not doing this for you. Okay, man? I gotta do this for me. Not you, not my family, me.
So let me get this straight. You're not going back to college.
I'm not.
Would you care to tell me why?
It's just something that I have to do for me.
Oh, I see. I see. What about this, David? What about you do something for us, okay? Since we've already invested a small fortune in you going to NYU for 3 years.
David, what are you doing here?
Oh, I still live here, don't I?
Yes, but we weren't expecting you back until the school break. What is going on, honey?
Oh, he's not going back to school.
Yeah, that's right. Joe said it. I'm not going back to school.
Yeah, he's not going back. Which is maybe the single stupidest decision I've ever seen a human being make.
You know, Joe, that is the nicest thing that you have ever said to me.
Do you think I'm being funny with you, pal?
Nope!
You know what? You look like you need a meal. Why don't I go make your favorite soup? It's not good to make big decisions on an empty stomach.
Well, I'll take the soup, but I'm not going back to school.
Sweetheart, it's just that you have come this close.
All right. Please. Let me ask you this, David. The arrangement was you were going to pay us back this money that we've been investing.
Yeah, I'll get a job, Joe.
And then how long till you quit the
I
job?
won't quit.
Well, why wouldn't you quit, David? It's all you do. It's all you know how to do is quit. It's all you've ever done since the day I've met you is quit, quit, quit. You want to know something? We're not going to let you quit. Not this time.
Oh, you're not going to let me quit. It's something that you've talked about? Or is this just another one of Joe's rules? Right? Joe's house, Joe's rules?
Now you're getting it.
Fuck you, Joe. You're not my father. I'm going to go find a fucking couch.
David. David! Those keys in your pocket are mine. To this house.
Mom?
Hi, honey. How are you?
Oh, fine. Just sleeping on Josh's couch, while he's at school. Kind of sucks, but I don't really have a choice, right, since you guys kicked me out.
You kicked yourself out, David, by your actions.
Oh, please. You always make it about me, right?
Because it always is, David. You bring all this drama upon yourself. Your actions, your consequences.
Look, can I just please come back with you guys just until I can get a place of my own?
That's not going to work, David. Sorry. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. Maybe you should go see that therapist again.
See, I don't need to see a therapist. I'm fine.
There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist, David. I had one when your father and I were going through the divorce.
Yeah, Mom, that's you. That's not me. I'm just going through a little bit of bad luck right now. Seriously?
I don't have time for this, sweetie.
Come on.
I don't think your so-called luck is going to change until you change yourself. You have his number. Call him.
Thanks, Mom. Bye. Fuck!
So, it's been a while.
Yeah. I just keep finding myself back here because I can't get away from you. Actually, my mom set this up. Says that I need to fix my life before I can fix me.
Do you think she's right?
She may be onto something.
It's been a couple of years, David. You're going to have to get me up to speed.
Well, very nearly homeless. Lost trust from my entire family and can't get a job, so how's that?
Hello?
Frank, it's Marie. Dad's in the hospital. I think we should just send David over to his house. Maybe it would be good for both of them. Listen, we're on our way to the hospital now. I'll keep you posted, okay?
All right, thanks.
The Sandy Hook pilots have been a working part of the port for a long time. Our roots go back to 1694, when the Colonial Assembly commissioned a small group of local seamen to, quote, give aid and assistance to vessels bound for this port. When today's shipmaster radios for a pilot and hoists the international flag for the letter G, the traditional signal that means I require a pilot, he knows the response in New York will be prompt and professional.
I had dropped out of college, so forgive me if I have this wrong. Wasn't it Shakespeare who said, all the world's a stage? But I think he was wrong. I think all the world's a chess game. Granddad would tell you the same thing. He's the one who taught me how to play the game.
Hey, Grandpa. How you doing? Looking good.
Your room's upstairs to the right.
So now, it was my move, in more ways than one.
Morning, Grandpa.
Not much of the morning left, is there?
It's only 8:30.
Exactly my point.
Can I make us some breakfast?
Already ate 2 hours ago.
What are you doing?
finding jobs in the paper for you.
You don't have to do that. That's my job.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're lousy at it. Besides, the sooner we find you a job, the sooner you can leave. Isn't that what you want?
I guess.
I thought you couldn't wait to get out and get your own place.
Yeah, I do.
Good. I underlined the ones you should apply for first. The ones I circled should be fallbacks only. You have a resume?
Yeah?
Good. You'll need to make some copies. I should think 20 will do for now. There's a piece of paper on the fridge. Bring it here.
Yeah.
This is a list of your errands today. Put the copies on top of the list. That's top priority. Now open up that cabinet to the right of the fridge and take out the coffee can. Now open it. $60 should do. Make sure when you're done that you fill up the tank and try and be back by 4.
Okay. Put this back.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You're welcome. And you should cut your hair. People want to see your face when you talk to them.
Hot dogs. It's your hot dogs. Nope.
So you're the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, take my advice. Don't end up like me. My girlfriend left me because I was a dick. Now I dress like one for a living.
Yeah, well, you're the old dick, I'm the new dick. So it's a dream job right here. Hot dogs.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. You're new to the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm living with my granddad down the street just until I get a place of my own. Hot dogs?
What's the rush?
Hot.
I wish I had grandparents. There is so much wisdom right there. I would stay as long as I could if I were you. Hot dogs! Get them hot dogs. Red hot. Red hot.
Hot dogs.
Ah, diggity,
Hot-
diggy,
hot
diggy,
dogs.
diggy, 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 doggity, do. Dog.
Hot dogs. Get your
Hot
hot
dogs. Hot
Hot dogs.
dogs.
Hot dogs.
Get your hot dogs.
Can you please give me a hand with this thing?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for your hard work today. Here. You were great out there.
Thanks.
Now, did we scare you away, or will we see you again tomorrow?
Sure.
Fantastic. Okay. Have a good night.
Thanks, yeah. I know we just met. But you maybe want to get dinner with me after work tomorrow?
I don't know. I mean, you know what they say about romance in the workplace and all the problems it can cause.
I'm just talking about dinner. Come on, just because I dress like a wiener doesn't mean I'm a dick.
All right, that's witty. Fine. 8 o'clock tomorrow?
Cool.
Okay.
Just everything, got worse after my grandmother died. So she was like the kind of grandmother that every kid wants. But my grandfather got like super depressed after she passed. How's your food?
Really good. Really, really good. So what happened with you in college?
College?
Huh.
Well, I couldn't really take the whole test, lecture, grade thing anymore. So I decided that, it wasn't really worth it to spend a whole nother year for a piece of paper that was ostensibly meaningless.
How did your parents take that?
Nope. My mom beat me for like the first month or so. It's pretty rough. No, she was pretty upset, but like sometimes you just gotta do what's right for you,
And no hot dogs too? That's what's right for you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's a dream come true.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm sorry, sir. Your card's not being accepted.
You're kidding me. Why?
I can't say for certain, sir. It just reads as being declined.
Well, can you try it again, please?
I've already ran it twice.
You know what? Take this one.
No, come on. I invited you out on this.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I've had a really nice time. Don't worry about it. Think of it as a thank you for all of the hours that you put in with that soup.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened. I did not mean for you to get stuck with the bill. Okay, I swear.
David, don't worry about it, really. It's fine.
Okay, good. I promise I'm gonna make it up to you on our next one, okay?
David, I had a really nice time. I really did. But I don't want to give you the wrong idea. I'm not really looking for a thing right now. You're a lot of fun. You really are. And I'm glad you're working with us, but...
But, yeah, I'm getting put in the friend zone, right? Yeah.
That's okay, isn't it? Being friends?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not looking for a relationship. It's not... Okay, I was literally about to do the whole it's not you, it's me thing, and I'm a loser, sorry.
No, trust me, you're not. You're not the loser in this car.
Don't say that, that's not true.
Thanks.
Hey, I'll still see you Sunday, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You think so?
David?
Yeah, I'm just looking for garlic powder.
Interesting. Here you go.
Thanks. Marinara sauce? Just trying to make the sauce my grandmother used to.
Do you know why they call it marinara sauce? When all the Italian men would be out to sea, their wives would be home preparing the sauce so they could have it when they arrived.
Wow. I did not know that. Thank you for the history lesson.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm not stalking you, by the way. Just Staten Island is like a super small island.
Okay, David.
Yeah. Emily.
Did you forget something?
Yeah, I just wanted to apologize for last time. I've been on a redemption kick recently, and this has been one of my stops. Is there any way that I can make it up to you? Like, any way?
Again, I might have this wrong, but didn't some poet once say home is the place where when you have nowhere to go, they have to take you in? If so, I'm still looking for that place. I started to go to the local bookstore, spending a lot of time in the help section until one day I turned the corner aisle and bumped into Amanda, who you are about to meet. 6 months later, she started to get a little impatient as I was still trying to find myself.
The main stairways are located at the rear of each deck, and the small safety stairway is located forward on each deck. Please use only the rear stairways during normal conditions.
So, when are you thinking of leaving Hart Blvd?
I don't know yet. I mean, he's doing better, but he still needs me. I've been there 6 months and I haven't unpacked a thing. But I did found something in the basement.
Spiderwebs?
Close. Found his old chess set. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't put my finger on why it had been sitting down there for so long, and then I remembered that when I was 5, my granddad and Uncle Frank got in like this big fight. And And that must be why we haven't celebrated Christmas since. And it's all starting to make sense now.
Isn't that the same year that your grandmother passed away too?
Yeah, she died after. But I opened up the set and I saw there was a piece missing.
Well, it's probably in the basement, right?
Unfortunately, it's at my mother's house.
You know what I think? I think that you should get your whole family back together for Christmas.
It's not gonna happen.
Why?
Because they can't stand each other.
I think that you're wrong. I just think that they need some motivation. I mean, did you ever try to play chess with your grandfather? Because I bet you that if you did, he would probably open up to you a lot.
Will you be there too, right?
No. Don't you remember in the beginning when we met, I told you I don't do Christmas? I don't have parents, but at least you have a mother.
So what are we, breaking up?
No. We're taking a break because you need to figure out your priorities right now. You know, I remember you telling me once that your biggest fear was being trapped. You're trapped now, but I don't see you doing anything.
Frank! Frank! Frank, I got coffee.
Surprise, surprise.
I got you some coffee here if you want.
Yeah, what brings you here?
I'm here to ask you, face to face, if you would come to Granddad's for Christmas. I'm cooking this year.
So the old man taught you how to cook too, huh? I'm impressed. But unfortunately, like I told you over the phone, I'm not coming.
Look, Uncle Frank, you don't have to come for the whole time. Just an hour. It would really mean a lot to him.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Look, kid, I'm not changing my mind. Okay, you know we're all stubborn in this family. So stop asking, all right? Stop wasting your time and your energy.
It's just an hour. All right, Uncle Frank, just 1 hour.
I hope you two have a very Merry Christmas.
Why are you being so difficult?
Excuse me, difficult? Didn't the old man teach you how to respect your elders?
Yeah, and he also taught me that you don't turn your back on family.
Yeah, he's a good talker, David. Did he ever tell you how he beat me and Marie up when we were kids? Huh? Did he ever tell you that? How he gave me a concussion on Christmas? How's that for a Christmas present?
Look, Uncle Frank, no one's perfect, okay? Are you?
Obviously not.
Come on, Uncle Frank, he's getting older, okay? I don't know how many more Christmases he's gonna have left. You really want to miss his last Christmas ever? Yes.
Who is it?
Mom, it's David. I just need to grab something.
What do you need?
Can I just come in? I just need to get my tackle box from my closet.
You are still not welcome here.
Mom, it's your son. I'm taking care of your father.
Yeah, and you stole from him too.
I didn't steal, okay? I borrowed. And besides, it doesn't matter. That was before I had a job, okay? But I'm not a thief. Do you not know your son?
I know you're not a thief, David. But you know, you could have asked nicely. He would have given it to you. And it wasn't just that. It was a long list of screw-ups, flunking college, quitting jobs before you even started them.
Hey, that was in the past. I've changed now. I've changed.
I'll put it in the hallway for you.
Mom! Mom!
These pieces are pretty sweet.
I don't like it when people snoop and stick their noses where they shouldn't.
I wasn't snooping. I found these when I moved in. Sorry. I just don't know anything about you, Granddad. I guess I was snooping a little bit. I just really excited that you're gonna teach me how to play chess.
I carved these pieces by hand back when I was about your age.
Really?
That's right. I used to play with your Uncle Frank all the time.
Grandpa, I want to ask you something.
Speak.
Oh, you've been telling me what to do for the last few months now. Be home by 10, no girls in the house, clean up after yourself, no elbows at the table, don't talk at the table, no hats at the table, no hats in the house. Okay. I just want to ask you to do one thing.
That wasn't a good move.
Just did the exact same thing.
Yes, but I'm always thinking 2 moves ahead. Are you?
Actually, yes, I am.
Doesn't look like it. Who's protecting your queen?
You know, I want to point out, Granddad, that I really admire how much pride you take in everything. How you made a lot of the stuff in this house.
Some things are broken beyond repair.
Like your hip?
What's that got to do with anything?
That old hip got the best of you, or just like having me around?
You think I like being in all this pain?
Figure it gets lonely around here without Grammy.
So, what's this thing you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking that we do Christmas dinner here this year. We invite Mom, Joe, and Frank and the whole family.
Frank, he won't come. He's too stubborn.
Who's talking? Frank a good chess player?
He's very good. Couldn't stand losing. When I beat him, he would flip over the board. As he grew older, I couldn't beat him much.
You got any books I can read on this stuff?
I got a few books. Harkness, Reinfeldt. I've even got the old Staunton book around somewhere, first written in 1847, if you're interested. Who's gonna cook?
Thought we would. Which leads me to my second thing.
A second thing?
I was hoping that I can invite Amanda over for dinner.
Carbolic acid.
What does that mean?
Carbolic acid means goodbye in any language.
Grandpa, I'm sorry.
I'm getting some chocolate.
Does that mean yes?
No, it means she sounds like a nice girl, but she's not coming over, not until you two are married.
You know, this whole time I thought, it was something about Frank wanting to sell the place.
Why the hell do you care so much about it all of a sudden? Is that why you wanted to move in here, so you could try and get this place?
No, that's not at all why I was asking. I was just saying, because you guys have such a big problem. I was just wondering why, there was so much tension.
Just try to think before you speak, David. Getting sleepy?
Oh, really?
Good. Here's a history lesson for you. The game of chess was born in India about 500 AD.
Thought it originated in Europe.
It made its way there, became the chess we play now. But once upon a time, I think around 1253, 1254, Louis IX banned it because of all the gambling. Nobody listened to him. They just kept playing. Check.
It's my favorite piece of the night.
I'm not surprised.
Why is that?
It's the only piece in the game that can move around other pieces without coming into contact with them. That's like you, David. You don't want confrontation. You'd rather evade.
So what piece was Uncle Frank?
A rook. Straight lines. Full speed ahead.
And you're the king?
The queen. The most powerful player in the game. Checkmate.
Oh, that's not checkmate. Hold on, wait. Let me take a look here. There has to be another move.
It's checkmate.
I've always had a fear of being trapped. I hate standing still. I'm impatient. All these things I'm learning to deal with by playing chess with Granddad.
To really find a job.
You're learning. It's important to have a job, David. Even if it's not your dream job.
Was being a harbor pilot your dream job?
Yes.
You were captain of the harbor boat?
Close, but no cigar. My job was to pilot the ship into the New York harbor from the sea. My father was a harbor pilot, as was his father, and an oyster fisherman prior to that. Rode 7 miles a day for those oysters, back and forth, had arms like Popeye.
Did he want you to do it?
No.
Why'd you do it?
Because I wanted to be like him, David.
Mom said that we'd be doing Thanksgiving at Uncle Frank's house this year.
I'm sure you'll have a good time.
You're not gonna go?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not welcome, David.
Well, then I'm not going either.
You should go. What's going on between your Uncle Frank and me is between us. It has nothing to do with you.
No, I'm not gonna go. You said that Thanksgiving is a time for family.
You'll go if I
No,
tell
you're
you.
my family too. I'm not leaving.
All right.
I'd rather spend time here with
All
you.
right, quiet down. We can't be yelling at each other. We gotta use our heads. Do I look handsome tonight? Come on, tell me. Come on.
Want one?
No, I don't smoke, sorry.
So, you don't smoke. What do you do then?
I play chess.
David? David?
All right, boys. Let's get this party started.
All right, this.
Yep.
Break the good stuff out.
The blue ukulele.
Remember that thing?
That's manly.
That's awesome, right?
It's pretty sexy. The women are squirting over that, I'm sure.
You know it, buddy.
Ugh.
Let's get that band back together.
We're getting the band back together here. I can't listen to the two you play fucking instruments.
Nah, man.
You're fucking
You're
awful.
not fucked up yet. That's why, right?
Here you go. No, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Give man some weed. Give man some weed.
I'm fucking good, man.
Fuck out of here.
Good. I'm good.
Oh my god.
I'm good. I'm good.
Let's go. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker!
David, where are you? Damn. Hi, Frank. It's your father. Guess you're busy. I thought you would have been home by now, but just saw your car drive by. Give me a call when you get a chance. Thank you.
Sorry about our plan, man.
Nah, I'm over it. Can't always tell you what you want to hear, you know that. I wouldn't be a good friend then.
True that.
So, how are things over in Alcatraz?
He's got me playing chess.
That's crazy. I didn't know you played.
It's like that guy from that 70s movie.
Bobby Fischer?
Yes, Bobby Fischer. Yeah, man. Just crazy. Just destroys me. And then after he does it, he just trash talks me. Just puts me down, tells me how bad I am.
Remember Wilford Brimley in The Thing? He wasn't so kind and gentle when he stuck his fingers in that guy's face and mutated him.
Woo!
Hey, it's Emily. I thought since you came by, we might try to get together, or maybe you could just come back on over. All right, call me back. So is this your thing? This is where you take girls?
No, actually, this is where me and my best friend used to go fishing. Yeah. Passed away a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
Nope. Oh, this is a little different than our last date.
well, I actually met someone after my failed attempt to impress you, and she helped me change a lot.
Okay.
Oh, no, we met at like a self-help like bookshop store, like aisle. It ended terribly.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to apologize for our first very bad date. I just felt like I was such a loser and so mad. I was mad at myself, and I think I took it all out on you, and I'm sorry.
You know, I'm not even sure what the true definition of a loser is anyway. You know, we are all fighting our own little battles, so. I mean, that was not a good first impression. But I do see goodness in you, David.
Really?
Yes. I think it's amazing what you're doing for your grandfather.
Thank you. I'm trying to do my best, and I'm still learning. Just, I wish I could do more.
Is anyone else in your family helping him like you are?
No.
There you go.
Marie.
I just thought I'd stop by one last time to see if you would stop by for Christmas tomorrow.
Marie, it's Christmas Eve. I already told you and David my answer. No.
You don't have to be there for the whole day. Just like 1 hour, we'll be there. Could you just come over for one little hour?
I've heard that before, and I'm not changing my mind.
Why do you have to be such an asshole? I mean, why can't you just make time for one lousy hour? It would mean so much to Dad.
Did he ever give us an hour? So why should we?
Because nobody's perfect, Frank, not even you. God, my son hates me. I wouldn't even go myself, except that David went to such effort to bring us all together for Christmas.
David doesn't hate you, okay? He hates Joe. There's a difference, okay? And I don't blame Joe for being so hard on him. Sometimes kids need a reality check, until they figure it out.
Yeah, you're probably right, but this is about Granddad now. And we don't even know if he's going to be here next Christmas. How long do you want to keep this up?
I'm not coming, Marie.
Okay.
Have a merry, merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Frankie.
Tell Dad I said hello.
Tell him yourself.
Fuck. No.
Apologize. Fathers are not supposed to give concussions to their kids on Christmas. They're supposed to give their kids gifts, not concussions. The bottom line is, you always resented me because I couldn't be a pilot. It was always about what you wanted, Pop. Never about what I wanted. You never supported any kind of interest that I had. Nothing. It was always about working in the yard, working in the yard. You know, you never supported anything I wanted to do.
Frank!
Granddad.
Did something happen to you?
He's having a heart attack. Sorry. I have to pay someone to listen to me.
Well, I happen to have really good ears.
Very funny.
Sorry. Look, I know what it's like to lose someone close to you. Believe me, I've been there. And you have dealt with this before with your father. Your grandfather was not young. He lived a full life.
Pain and regret.
Until he found you. I think you both found each other at the right time. I think you both needed one another without even knowing it. And that is the beauty of life.
Sorry, but you had to explain to me what the beauty of life means.
Well, when one flower dies, another grows. Your grandfather has passed, but you have a new beginning. And whatever knowledge he has shared, you will use it as you continue to grow throughout your journey in life.
Like, no wearing hats and no elbows at the table.
You have to figure that one out on your own. Take some time. Really think about what was the most important thing to your grandfather. And then ask yourself, what was his biggest regret? and never make the same mistake that he made. That's the lesson.
When's our next session? Because I've got a job and I want to pay for it.
No. Congratulations, your mother told me.
Great.
David, you don't have to come here to find someone to talk to. Talk to your family. Your mother, your stepfather, of course your girlfriend.
I want to
They
listen.
love you, they love you.
I want to listen.
The more you talk to them, the more you will feel loved. Because talking, communicating will bring you closer. And that is your only, and I believe, final assignment.
Thank you.
Hold on, David. This one's on me.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
The next one.
Okay. Thank you. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today.
Yes, sir.
I had no idea where my life was going. Granddad, aware of the situation, opened the doors to me, so I moved in. Little did I know this would be an experience that would change my life. He taught me how to play chess, and through playing chess, he taught me about life. I only beat him twice, since he was very good at everything that he did. And as I played better, I noticed that my life was getting better. Looking back, I wish I had moved in earlier, but my granddad always says you never know what's around the corner. He was right. We were not only grandfather and grandson, we were roommates and friends. Yoda, Luke Skywalker. Granddad, a man with great charisma, a fifth-generation Staten Islander, a man who never judged me, a man who followed in his father's footsteps, a man who told me how proud he was of his own children, grandchildren, and how much he loved them. He was the best grandfather that anyone could have. He was and will always be my grandfather and friend. Thank you, grandfather. And lessons. Your ability to make a person feel like $1 million. I love you, Granddad. Carbolic acid, because that's goodbye in any language.
I finally got a job again, this time at a local hardware store, but I'm glad I got to spend time with Granddad and really got to know him.
Yeah, hey, David, hey. Look, well, I got you trapped here. I know you think I'm an asshole, and I probably have been to you, you know, but there's a reason behind it. And it's because, you know, I care. And when I was your age, you know, I got a big kick in the ass. Get me on the right track, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was doing with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need that.
Yeah, I think that's what Granddad and I both realized, that we made a lot of mistakes and we're just trying to fix them, like Uncle Frank.
Well, you know, for what it's worth, your grandfather did a great job with you.
Thanks, Joe.
Now get out of my way. Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm so glad that you got to know the other side of you, Grandad. So, what are your plans after you and Emily get back from your trip?
I was thinking I might take some cooking classes.
Oh! I mean, cooking lessons. Okay then.
Yeah, I mean, like, food is the glue that seems to, like, hold this family together. So, but what's gonna happen with the house now?
Well, it's already been on the market for a week.
Well, I know, Granddad told me, but...
Yeah, he said that he wanted a young couple to buy it so they could start a family. And we have a potential buyer who's coming to the open house next week. So I really appreciate you helping me clean.
That's what I'm here for.
David.
Hey, Uncle Frank.
I got this in the mail the other day, before he died. I know it was you that sent it. You should have it.
No,
You deserve it.
Oh, I didn't send it, Uncle Frank. You must have.
Thanks for taking care of him. Keep it anyway.
Are you sure? I mean, he obviously wanted you to have it.
Keep it. Merry Christmas, Dave. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Christmas.
For you.
I think Andrew, when he dropped out of college, moving in with his grandfather, again, my father, he started to see the world in a new light. He got to the realization that some things you really have to put your foot down. You got to knuckle down, and you got to grin and bear it. And he did see that. And with the help of my father, his grandfather, who taught him how to play chess and shake a man's hand. And you got to work, and you got to make your own way in life. There's no free lunch, and he understood that, and he got it.
Hello, all stations, hello, all stations, hello, all stations. A new morning over New York Harbor, and Sandy Hook pilots are at work.
Just for your information, our estimated time of departure at Naval Weapons Station Earl is 14.
24 hours a day, 365 days a year, people like Captain Tom Britton guide ships to port.
Okay, roger, 10 o'clock ETA. We have your pilot standing by, sir, and we'll be boarding you on arrival at Ambrose.
Roger, thank you.
This exchange has been taking place in the harbor for almost 300 years. The tradition has its dangers and a purpose.
Pilots have to get on and off ships by the use of a Jacob's ladder. The term Jacob's ladder, when God sent the ladder down from heaven, and so Jacob could climb the ladder up into heaven.